Now, amidst all the coverage of the COVID-19 pandemic, today is the final day of the 2020 legislative session.
ABC4's chief political correspondent Glenn Mills is live at the state capitol speaking with lawmakers on their thoughts about the session. Glenn?
Yeah, COVID-19 really playing a role, you guys, in the 2020 legislative session. On the last day, which we are at right now, this place is usually packed. A lot of hustle and bustle, but that's just not the case tonight as people are mostly staying away. We're going to go ahead and check in with Speaker of the House, Brad Wilson, and President Stuart Adams. Gentlemen, go ahead and join us here. COVID-19 really became a big part of this legislative session, and the two of you came together to make an announcement about what you're doing about that just this morning. Speaker, let's start with you. What's that all about?
Well, thank you, Glenn. There's a number of measures that we're implementing to help the state manage and prepare for this, including appropriating and releasing $24 million of funds for the Department of Health and the executive branch to manage, including about $3 to $4 million targeted specifically to take care of our seniors and manage everything from food services for them, healthcare services, and just anything that will help that population if, in fact, they find that there's some concerns there with them.
President, why did you guys feel the need on the final day of the session here to make this move with everything that's going on?
Well, we see what's going on in the community. We know this is a serious issue. In fact, you can see the ribbon on both of our lapels. That's done in solidarity for the healthcare providers. We live in a state where we're the best run state. We have the best economy. We're the best managed. But one thing we haven't talked about is our healthcare providers, and we have the best healthcare system in the entire United States. We're prepared for this virus. We just need to make sure we fund them and put the processes available so they can actually do their jobs.
Let's talk a little bit more about that preparation, because there's a lot of anxiety in the community. We're people seeing people make runs on the stores. Products are hard to get your hands on these days. What's your message to the people of Utah when it comes to what we're seeing play out here in our state?
Well, first of all, I would just say that we're trying to help prevent the spread of the virus, and we think some of these preventative measures that we're implementing are going to help significantly and help manage the need and strain on our healthcare system. People will be okay, and we're going to make sure that we can do everything we can to help them. I will also add, Glenn, that I don't think there's any state in the country that's better prepared for this. Everything from our fiscal health of our state, we have got almost $1 billion of reserves and rainy day funds, as well as a lot of other provisions in place to help manage the state's financial needs. And we've deployed plenty of resources to state agencies, and we've also given the executive branch a lot of discretion as to how they can manage this over the next few months.
Let's get more into the session as a whole, if we can. As we come now to the final hours, what is the most important work that you believe you got accomplished during this session?
Without any question, education funding. We've got almost $1 billion being funded for education this year, a banner year. Probably never before in the history of the state have we done more for education than this year. And I think it's a great thing. We've always said education is our #1 priority. I think we've shown that this year. And we've actually helped try to solve this structural imbalance we have with this potential constitutional amendment. So a great year for education.
That's the point I wanted to bring up. Voters still have to approve this in November. So what's your message to them as we head to November?
Again, I would say evaluate it, but this will help not only solve our structural imbalance, but it will be a great help for education, because a lot of the funding we put in place, the stability of funding, the growth, all the guarantee for funding growth and actually funding inflation is contingent upon solving that or passing that constitutional amendment.
Speaker, the most important work you believe the body did during this session?
Well, I would actually add to what the President said, that our commitment to education funding and creating a predictable and consistent funding stream for public education, which it's never had before, assuming that question passes on the ballot. But maybe I'll just add, kind of circle back to what we talked about at the beginning, which is health care of Utahns. We passed a bill this session that I believe is going to dramatically increase the transparency of how much we spend on our drugs and drive drug prices lower in the state of Utah, and every Utahn is going to benefit from that.
That would be Representative Thurston's bill you're referring to there?
It's actually Representative Ray's bill on pharmacy benefit and management of pharmacy costs.
Okay. We also saw movement on that with Representative Thurston's bill as well.
Insulin.
And these are things that we've been working on for years, so why did they come together this year?
I think it's because, again, it takes a while, but we have a collaborative state. One of the best things we do is we come together to solve problems. Another issue we tackled was vaping, and we've worked on that over the years, and we actually have a process in place where we're going to tax those that vape, but we're going to take that money and do something that no other state has done. We're going to spend that money on cessation. Money for schools, money for parents empowered, money for our public officials to actually put in place a task force, 10-member task force, to go after even those that sell marijuana, because marijuana is a big problem with part of the vaping problem.
All right, a lot of issues this legislative session. Even though it seemed a little bit slower, you still tackled some big issues. A couple hours left. Appreciate your time. Thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.